Waterdeep game. Let's see. Let me adjust the music. Yeah, welcome back. We are again streaming, as you can obviously tell if you're watching it live on the stream. If you're watching it as a upload on YouTube, you won't notice either way.
You will notice that it's in HD quality at 60 FPS now, though.
Oh,
yeah.
New computer. You can actually see us now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
So once again, our music in the background is provided by Sirenscape, a wonderful
not sponsored,
music library.
Please sponsor us.
Yeah. Though if we tweet at them, they will.
That's true.
Maybe retweet it, stuff like that. But
you like our campaigns?
Yes.
Please tweet at Sirenscape saying about how much you like having Sirenscape in our campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's amazing. It is $10.99 a month for the Super Siren subscription, which includes the entire fantasy library, the entire sci-fi library, board game library, Sirenscape Online, which is in beta, so I'm not quite sure how that differs from things, and something called Sirenscape Creator, which I think is what I'm using to create sound
Playlists.
sets.
Yeah.
But I might be wrong. That might be where you take individual music tracks and create something. Not sure. Haven't used it. I should, because I'm paying for it. You're charged for the $10.99 one. You're charged every 2 months for $21.98.
That's right. Go check them out.
Mm-hmm. Or if you don't want all of that amazingness, you can spend $7.15 per month. You get either the D&D or Pathfinder or sci-fi packages. They even have a server storage subscription. Continue access to your custom sounds for creative content. Ooh, that's $5.49. I will look in that later.
And much more available on their site.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. I actually have their site up, so I'm looking at all the amazing features they have.
It's so easy to access.
Yes. And I think they also have where you can just do a one-shot buy what you need. But why not want all of it? Okay. So now that I have that down, you might be able to hear me without being a robot.
Maybe. Yeah, so where do we leave off?
First, any other pregame announcements we need? Okay. Who knows? Someday we might have them. Where we last left our group, just fought darkness in the haunted house Street.
Yeah, we don't know if it had a name.
It was near Random Road. I can't remember if it was a joke name. Dang it. I need to write that crap down.
It was at the border between Ohio and California.
Oh, nowhere.
Oof.
So.
Wow. Anyway.
So you fought the spirit of the house, and when that spirit got angry at you and started transforming the house to the house of death and doom, you got out of there. And you opened the door and you entered a misty bank.
Puppy!
I think this is much more spooky than we were led to believe.
So,
I distinctly remember joyful Italian music.
Yeah. That's copywritten.
Yeah, so
I immediately regret my decision to sing that song last time.
Ooh, my other sound thing's ready for download. Give me a second there. So as you walk out, you're on a street surrounded by a couple low-sized buildings, like only 2 stories. They're that whole like whitewash like basic paint on them, but it's peeling and old. But as you're on the street, you look into the distance, and probably about 200 yards away or so. No, make it 300 yards. A football field. You see bright tents and pennants and little banners and stuff, and that's where the music you heard is coming from.
Okay, do we see any people in the village?
As you look with your passive perceptions, you notice several people see you, and they're like, shoo.
Thana, I don't think we're in Waterdeep anymore.
Really?
Let me tap the heels of my silver slippers.
Maybe. I don't want to go back into the house. Maybe we should. Can we see like the edges of town?
You're on the edge of town.
Oh.
That's why you can see the tents outside of town.
I wave.
Demons!
Oh God! Run! I'm shoving patience away.
So,
oh no.
You
guys gonna make me punch a fucking commoner?
No, the commoner is, apparently.
You guys stay or do you go?
I mean, I'm pushing Patience to run, but I don't know what Patience is doing, because I never know what Patience is doing.
Are we going? Are we staying?
Let's go!
You see the one just pull out a stick.
Oh, sweet. Oh, it's just a torch, never mind.
Pitchfork.
Can I do an insight check and figure out why these guys hate us so much?
You're demons.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking.
He just said it's demons. That's
I didn't. Okay.
The 2 tieflings wave awkwardly.
Yeah, I blocked that out apparently. I'm shoving you guys. Oh no,
are they all human?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Uh-oh. And then we never left.
Fucking domain to dread. Well, let's claim the universe.
Well, we know we all got cast with imprisonment and we're frozen in time lock.
That's all they can hear.
GG guys.
Hey.
We didn't hear anything except for that's all we could hear.
I think Kevin
this
just
is
crashed.
the internet versus how much is computers themselves.
I'm pretty sure it crashed for you, Kevin, because you're just like
They can hear you, but they can't see you.
Oh, they can hear me this
yeah.
whole time?
Oh, there you went.
I'm on.
You're on and only I froze?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're off the
apparently.
call. You're off the call now.
You're off the call now. So it should be rebooting for him.
It's connecting.
Woohoo.
Yeah. So is Patience actually going to move his ass, or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
As we're gonna have weird windows for a bit.
We are attempting to flee the village.
Alright, you guys flee the village, and this is pretty awkward hearing half a conversation.
We can wait a minute if you need. Hey, he's back!
Oh, nah, we gotta fix the
Oh, what's
windows.
this? Cat's the DM, huh? Oh, wait.
Alright. Sorry about that, folks.
Echo.
Quack.
I do have the rubber ducky. He's sitting right next to the shot glass on the overlay.
Nice.
Alright. Sorry about that, folks. Technical difficulties. Technically, my computer's a difficulty. It's a piece of shit. It's only like 13 years old.
It's not 13 years old.
Of course not.
Anyway,
We're fleeing from town.
right.
Yes.
You guys are running.
Ross probably just being like, bravely ran away.
mhm.
I'm actually trying to remember what I remember about this legend of this place.
Well, the house was haunted. They said nothing about a deadly mob on the other side.
In a town we don't recognize, it's definitely not Waterdeep
So-
anymore.
Yeah, making the inference that we've left our native plane of existence here.
You don't know that.
I don't. I mean, just based on the fact that we
Yeah,
came out
but
and
it's
somewhere else
somewhere
from where we came in.
You could have teleported to somewhere else on Faerun.
Okay, that's fair.
Could he roll to check to see if he thinks
Yeah.
that's the case?
Once you stop running,
Okay.
Where are we running to?
From. The correct answer is from. And the answer is away from them.
That's fair. Maybe the carnival folk will be nicer?
I mean, at least they'd be more accepting of non-human people.
Sure. We're heading toward the carnival folk. And Dana is not running full tilt. I'm keeping up with the rest of the group.
Wait, wasn't that in the town? Like
No,
these
It's
No,
people-
it's just
outside.
outside the town.
Oh, then yeah, definitely that way.
you guys, you see the mob running it. It's about. Let me roll more dice so I have a lower or a higher low number. Because I just rolled a 1 for the mob.
One guy. Ah!
He's got 2 sock puppets, and they're just got little pitchforks.
Like a pitchfork in one hand and a flaming torch in the other.
Yeah, at that point you just turn around and just punch.
I mean, I would have been happy with just the one. I could have probably talked him down.
You should do 1d4 times 10.
If you couldn't talk him down, I could punch him down.
That's nice.
No, but see, then if I talk him down, then there's no need to punch him. Anybody.
I don't understand.
There's 20 of them.
Oh
Yes.
God, Jesus Christ!
But as you get to the carnival, you see a lot of them just like.
Okay, they're scared of the carnival. Let's hope that's a good sign.
It's not going to be good for their business now, is it?
As you run into the carnival, you basically almost run smack dab into a 10-foot tall gentleman. Like, he just was turning the corner, and Thena, who is just slightly faster, is just like, she's like,
4-3. I've run into his kneecap.
Ow.
and he looks down.
Are you unconscious?
Question: how tall are Goliaths typically?
8.
Oh boy! Hi. You were big.
He just looks down, he's smiling, he's like, says something, and you just hear a couple screams, or not screams, like yells throughout the carnival. He's just staring at you, he's like,
I can't understand you.
he's speaking, he's like, yeah. A few moments later, you see
I'm
it.
miming the guys with
Patience.
the pitchforks.
Patience pulls out a paper and pen, hands it to him, and gestures writing.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's a bold move. Let's see if it pays off.
He just makes a smiley face.
Oh, I love him.
Okay.
As he puts up his finger, another gentleman approaches. At first, you guys are like, oh, that is a really handsome dude. And then you see him, as he gets closer, he's got a... Actually, I got a picture of him, but...
We'll see how it turns out on the camera.
Yeah. Well, you got the new HD camera.
Well, that's on my
Yeah, but
end.
we don't have that.
Oh.
Boy!
Nice.
Oh,
Oh
start the
boy!
reactor, Quaid.
He's got a friend there. He's got a friend.
Someone drank too much Slurm.
Slurp. He comes up, he's like... Says a few things, and finally you hear a language you understand. He's like, hello.
Standing next to this guy.
Hello.
My name is Claude. Welcome to the carnival.
He
So
says
most people call me the imp.
he says it in common.
No, but it's Cathodian. It's one of the languages that Common's based on.
Is it kind of like your old
So-
English?
Thick Brooklyn accent. Got it.
So, a fantasy linguistics, what is common in Forgotten Realms is actually a thing called Cathodian. It's actually a separate language that just kind of spread, and people use as lingua franca, but not everyone in Faerun actually speaks it, but most PCs do. But
Hi, where are we?
he's like, well, you are in the carnival.
No, I mean,
we got that. What's the village name?
Yeah, where in the Sword Coast are we?
I'm not
You
sure
might not
what
even
this
be in the Sword Coast anymore, guy.
Coast is.
Ooh,
Does
boy.
Thay ring a bell?
Does what?
Thay.
Fae?
hey, who?
Fae. There is a language called Thayan that's spoken in Haslin. It's very related to Nova Vasa.
History, do I know any of
Or
these names?
literally any of these names.
I don't know, he's using an old password, but it seems to check out.
I mean, I got a 22 on my history check to know what this stuff means.
Thayan is, or Thavian, is the dialect of language of Thay, a country to the unapproachable south. No, the Shining Shell. The guy who's the Red Wizard of Pei, he's from Thay, and you know some of the stuff in this shop, and occasionally you heard him speak Thayan.
Right.
And Nova Vasa sounds like maybe someplace near the oh, what is the name of that place?
So nearest to Faerun.
It's actually a bit north. It's yeah, they're both. They sound like they are from Faerun, but the specific names are like I don't know that country in Faerun.
Okay,
I
what's the
believe.
name of the country we're in?
You're in Darkon.
Bit on the nose, isn't it?
Oh,
Darkon.
Mm-hmm.
I look over at everybody because I got a 5 on my history.
holy shit. Not that it's gonna help much, but I got a 17. But I think it's basically, yeah, I've never heard of Darkon.
I'm just going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say, even with my 22, I don't know.
Music. You're here. He's
Fantastic.
just staring at you, two friends. He's like,
Uh-oh, don't go get in trouble.
no, that was me.
No,
dropping
for
the
once that
books.
was actually Kevin.
Oh,
Don't throw me under the bus like that. That was the dog. Oh, the dog.
It was not the dog. The dog was sitting on the bed looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing, Dad?
anyway.
So we came out of a haunted house and we landed here.
So,
I'm sorry, does that happen often? Because that's really weird for us.
yeah, you seem very nonchalant about the whole fell out of
As
a
he
haunted
looks
house.
around and you see the members of the carnival and stuff, he's like, weird is subjective in this area.
Hey, Thana, is that your sister?
Clearly.
That is rude. Just because she's a short person with a beard does not mean
There is a
it is
dwarf.
a lovely
You see
beard.
one dwarf in the
Oh
carnival.
shit! What do they look like?
He is darker skinned, like a darker skinned one, bald, but his beard looks like it's made out of metal strands.
Man, that's pretty metal.
That is pretty cool.
I was going to say, Thana's got herself a little competition now.
Oh, by the way, that is Hermos, the tall man.
He is indeed very tall.
Mm-hmm. Here's one of the originals.
Cool.
Originals?
So,
The Carnival Le Mort. It was the carnival where some of the members were enslaved by the puppet master. After they freed themselves, the Great Isolde brought us together and formed a new carnival.
Okay, so obviously we wouldn't know of this carnival specifically, but how are carnivals from Forgotten Realms? Are there even carnivals around in the Forgotten Realms? Is this a a weird concept for us, or?
No, I think they probably have. They're everywhere. Yeah. It's
Okay.
mainly just, in the realms, there's a lot of entertainers, and it's less freak show in the realms and more like magicians and like a Renaissance fair, except less Renaissance.
Traveling bards and illusionists, probably.
Yeah. And animals. A lot of animal shows.
A druid.
Just right.
I think a druid could make some. Well, they don't really care about money, but they could probably make some decent money in that.
What? Rogh is standing too from the back, like with a notebook, just furiously scribbling all of this facts down. This is going on.
I'm guessing the people around here are very racist because they just called all of us demons and chased us out of town.
Well,
Pretty sure
you
they've
two
called the two
look
of you
straight
that.
up like demons. I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt until Isolde says otherwise, because we don't judge by looks here too much.
I mean, I can assure you they're as far from
As you
demons
see
as you
a
get.
woman with bat wings just flying over real quick.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the carnival. You're quite safe here, as long as you don't do no harm. You're fine.
I think mainly
Yeah,
what it
we're
is.
great at that.
So, who around here would you go to for some really good high level magic?
Oh, I see. My magic's
Really
not
good
good
what?
enough for you.
Kendall! A few
I
moments later, a gentleman approaches. He's like, "Hey, what's up, Claude? What do we need?" Let's see if I have a picture of him. That's just okay. Well, this picture of him's actually on the cover. This guy.
Oh, you did.
Oh boy. Okay.
He just comes aside. "Oh, we got some Georges here. Hey, you're here for the tour? It's only like a couple silver, and you can get all the entertainment you need. It's really great price. A little bit extra for the great attractions, but it's nice. Here, I can take you through things."
Ooh, what are the great attractions? His patience completely forgets his entire situation.
"Oh, my boy, my boy. Ooh,
Rogue's
those are
face.
some nice horns you got there.
Oh, thank you. I polished them myself.
Oh, that's very nice. By the way, name's Tyndall. And let me just take you through. Let's go through the shop to...
Ooh,
Yeah.
keychains.
Oh, yeah. Here's a little gift shop here. We sell different things like the macabre and the spooky. Look, skull on the chain. From what I hear, they're all the skulls of these little creatures that we found in the Shadow Rift. Yeah? Only a gold.
Ooh.
It used to be 2, but for you, 50% off.
Don't we normally exit through the gift shop?
Well, your friend really seems to like it first.
Can I get 4? I think everybody would like these.
Oh my god.
Why, yes, you can. They come in multiple colors.
Nat 1 on insight.
It's literally a child in the zoo.
He is the zoo.
We also sell these high-quality knives made by the Blade Brothers. Unlike some other things here, these are really worth the price. Everything's worth the price, my friend. It's just time to sell them. They are of the finest material and work. Only 30 gold. Handcrafted. Spider approved. I see you haven't-
It's one dagger? Or is it just, it's
One
like a
dagger.
full kit?
That's one dagger. Good for throwing, great balance, full tang, and
You know,
we got your name on it.
I'm not really in need of dagger, but you're super nice, and this thing looks really cool. And he buys it. Nat 1 on the inside, so I'm rolling with
Oh
it.
boy.
Oh my god.
30 gold,
But
you
you're
can
not
say?
all here just for the gift shop. Let us
Patience,
know, and,
Patience pulls the super white tourist thing where they foolishly like show how much money they have when they really shouldn't, as he pulls out 3 platinum.
Oh boy.
I
Tana,
like
can you
you.
please go read him?
Can I what now?
Go reel him in.
I'm gonna attempt to reel in patience.
Adding
Start.
Adding dagger to my stats. I'm sure he'll break on the first attack, but that's okay. Alright.
Just pushing the Warlock out of the gift shop.
But t-shirts! Just pull them out. Seriously, there's shirts with T's on them. They'd be perfect for you. Your name's Thana, right? Perfect.
Did I hear that Serene wanted to buy a t-shirt?
No, I was gonna say, you can't buy a shirt that says, I survived the carnival if we haven't even gone through the carnival yet.
That's true.
Patience when he gets the dagger and he goes to unsheath it, he goes, holy shit! And he sheathes it and he keeps it somewhere safe.
Yeah, alright?
Yeah! This place is great. Oh yeah, wait, we're not in Waterdeep.
Waterdeep, never heard of it, but here, we're spooky deep. Come and see a lot of the
I was half expecting your cat's camera just to be gone as just milk just went.
I'm okay.
Spooky deep. It's better than Shadow Deep, which is the official term.
Oh boy.
Believe it or not. Anyway, so
let's see. You met Hermos, who is essentially the leader of the thing, though not the real leader, but he does most of the day-to-day activities. He was one of the originals. Very gentle, very kind man. Don't piss him off though, because the rest of us are going to kill you then.
I mean, that's understandable. He's your leader.
And he's a really nice guy. Really good with children and just people in general. People just love him.
I love this guy so much.
And you met Claude, who is also called the Imp. You saw him and his brother. He's not normally the first one people meet. That's normally me. But they probably need someone to figure out what language you were speaking.
For half a second, I thought you were talking about the really tall guy when you said the Imp, and I'm like, I don't think that's the right name.
No, Claude, the other guy. Him and his brother. Well, it's Claude and Imp. But yeah.
Oh. Looking at the him and his brother, medicine check. 16. Does that look like it's some kind of curse, or is it?
No, he was born that way.
Okay.
Apparently, since they couldn't get rid of it because the priest said it has a face, ergo it's alive. And they gave it a name and everything. I think this name is actually Importune, which means shit.
Wow. Their parents were dicks.
Yes, his parents were. They were incredible dicks. There's a reason he's with the carnival. He actually came from a very high-class, noble family. But now he's here, well-read,
money doesn't account for
dozens
everything.
of books. He, reads these books. You don't need books in the carnival, though, as we go to our attractions. First thing...
I love this place so much.
Patience is just following along. He's got. Oh yeah, he gives everybody their dumb little skull keychain thing.
Thank you.
I got it at a bargain. It was only 50% off.
50% off of what?
What it was before.
Oh, for 2 gold.
Oh, lad.
Oh, that's where the puppy's coming from. It's from the carnival. As we hear that wolf howl.
Oh my god.
Let's see what this music sounds like.
One of the worst places you can take patients, the carnival.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
You might become an attraction.
I think he already is one of them.
Let's just see what this...
See, the amazing monk dwarf who cannot climb a wall.
Okay, alright now.
Now, let me introduce you to the Brute. And you see this, 8-foot, super muscular guy with a executioner mask, and he's just, lifting very heavy things, like, strong man. It's just like, this is the brute. We don't know where he came from, but he's useful.
Okay.
For what?
Alright.
I mean, he's
For
got muscle.
heavy lifting.
I mean, I didn't want to assume.
And he's one of the strongest people I've ever met. Hey, brute! Do the thing with those coconuts! He goes over, picks up a coconut, and just like...
Where'd you get a coconut?
Swallows, man. It's terrible.
From European or African swallow?
I believe there was came here from Africa.
Oh,
What the fuck is in Africa?
Where the fuck
I
is
don't
Africa?
know. I don't even know what I just said. What's happening?
Yeah, but when he came here, he's a bit of a dick. But Izzo put him straight. Really weird pig face, too. And big old tusks under that hood.
No, that's not nice.
He says he's ruggedly handsome from where he comes from.
Does he look like an orc? Wow. Okay, they're racist. Got it.
You recognize him as an orc. There.
They're just
Now.
racist.
Yeah, he's old school
Next.
orc that actually were pigmen.
Now, as we go, ladies, you might want to avert your eyes, because the next act, our next piece of entertainment, often makes women swoon and faint.
I think I'm fine.
As he takes you and you see a man wearing just a loincloth covered basically head to toe in tattoos, just sitting there tattooing someone. It's like, the illuminated man!
Oh.
I mean, it's lovely artistry.
I mean, I think I've seen this guy down at the docks.
Oh, I see you come from one of those areas.
Reminds me of an odd job I had during art college.
Ah, well, if you want, for the right amount of gold, he will give you tattoos.
I go to see what his tattoos look like on the guy he's doing. What's the tattoo they're currently doing?
He's drawing a crow on the man's back, and it's like one of the most photorealistic crows you've ever seen on human flesh.
Now, when you say making tattoos, I just want to make sure I get the era correctly with this town. It's like he's just taking a needle and just doing individual dots, or is he like there's a machine that's like...
He's doing the dots, and he's doing it pretty fast, and you notice the guy seems to be in very little discomfort. He comes... Now, our illuminated man here comes from an area that no one speaks of. They call it the Nightmare Lands.
Ooh.
And he says that the tattoos on his body
pleasant.
are nightmares he's bound to him to keep him from other people.
What kind of tattoos do we see on him?
Yes. Oh boy.
Don't worry, I got checked to mature content. You just zoom right on his crotch. You don't even go anywhere else.
I want to see it. Here, give me the book. I'll
That
take a
is
picture
the
of him.
route you just saw.
Oh, wow, okay. That gives
Hi,
a good
guys.
size
The book, and I'll
comparison.
take a picture and send it to Discord. I think I see a
Crotch.
snake, a dragon.
Oh, yeah, well, no, that's the
We're still
loincloth.
talking about his crotch? Yeah.
Like you immediately, shut up, Scotty, like you zoomed at me first on that one.
You're the one here laughing first.
Rise of the dragon.
Chicken or rice.
So, that didn't squeak you out, which is very impressive. You have very strong constitutions.
My dude,
You must
you
be
have no
adventurers.
idea.
I lean over to him, and I don't want to like disturb him too much while he's working, but I'm just like, hey, I might get a tattoo later. Let me know the prices when you can.
He looks at you, he's like, yeah, weird thing about the Illuminated Man. He doesn't speak any known language, and no one can translate what he says, but he understands everything we say.
Oh, he's a warlock. Got it.
A what?
Nothing. Let's go.
Alrighty.
You know.
Next.
Oh man, you know it's actually getting hot here. Yeah, take your shirt off. Oh yeah. Oh wow, flawless skin to tattoo. Weird.
Next act is going to definitely squeak you out.
Squeaking.
As you go, you see a woman on stage that looks almost like a skeleton. In fact, you might have thought she was undead, if not for a heart beating in her chest, which you can see. And there's this gentleman with a lot of piercings sitting in front of her, and she has a pin and a hammer. And she sees you guys, it's like, takes the pin to the guy's eye and just goes, boom, boom.
Callie!
And then she takes this, a python to his head and she's like,
okay, what does his eye look like?
he's just there smiling with it in his eye. He's like,
Is it
Huh?
bleeding?
no. He's like,
Is there a hole in his eye?
That is so cool. How do you do that?
Okay, that I'm actually impressed by. That's kind of terrifying and incredible.
I was about to say, you might not want to show a picture, but oh, wait, too late.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Kat, you're gonna have to send more pictures to the Discord.
Yes. Oh, okay. Hang on. I can find the PDF.
Luckily, I have mature content clicked on this one, but viewer
that
discretion is
the
advised.
skeleton who is aiding our friend Woodenhead because he gets wood in the head.
Yeah. Yeah. Nailed it.
Yeah, it's wonderful. He used to be an apprentice to a powerful alchemist, and he was the subject to his master's experiments, one of which apparently has made his skin immune to all piercing and slashing damage. You can cut him, stab him. In fact, Wood, he says something in another language. He's like, one of you, go on stage.
Patience goes up there.
The guy's just like, pulls out like a spike this big and hands it to you. He's like,
Jesus Christ.
hands your little mallet.
Rogh, do you have any healing spells left?
Anywhere you prefer? I say
Oh,
to the
I-
guy.
He's like,
Patience is like
I can't.
looking for a spot. He goes
He's
for
like,
he goes for
don't go for the junk. Everyone goes for the junk. It's really old.
he puts it where he thinks the heart would be.
Mm-hmm.
First a light taps.
Christ, Patience.
First a light taps and he looks up.
When you do the first light tap, he's like, ah!
I point. I'm just like you. Just continue.
I love everyone here.
It just goes through it, and it feels just like you're pounding through flesh and bone and all that. He's just like, hand you the thing. It's like, he says you can have it. He's got plenty of spikes.
Is
Oh,
it
sweet.
covered in blood and gore?
Totally clean.
Adds it to
Okay.
adds it to the new weapons he's already acquired here.
Oh boy, this place is so weird. I'm just...
Add the skull keychain to the butt of the hilt of the dagger. Uh-oh. Did we lose him? We'll get him back eventually. Maybe. So how quick do you guys want to get out of this carnival? Because obviously Patience doesn't want to go, but you guys probably want to get the heck out. Did I lose everyone?
Oh, I'm here.
Well, I mean, even Jesse froze.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, you were Josh and me. Nice.
I was, yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Is yours loading back up again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about this again, folks.
Kevin, Jesse pulled your move, but he's never done it before, so I fell for it. Oh yeah, okay. She's taking way too long. Hooray, technical difficulties. We can't hear you, by the way.
There we are. Yeah, as I said, sorry again for technical difficulties, though thankfully this time it's not because Scotty's computer is ready to blow up. Katrina's back with the wrong name.
You guys switched again. It just seems like it wants to have Cat to be the DM.
I am always DM.
Okay, and... boop, boop.
He's like, so, entertaining so far? I know you guys liked that last act.
That one was that was pretty cool and pretty gross, but mostly cool.
Patience has the dumb, happy look in his face, and he's just shaking his head.
Yeah. But yeah, the carnival's a nice, wonderful place. As we walk to our next group of entertainers, it's glad that you're here. We've had a slight down season last couple weeks. This local village is not too keen on us. We went to buy some food and they were like, "Oh no, carnies."
That's rude.
I know. Next time we probably won't send in. The next act, the hideous man beast.
Oh God.
As you look over to a cage and you see a large anthropomorphic jaguar leopard creature just like screaming and biting at the bars and stuff. He's like, "Woo!" Now, most of you are probably thinking, "Oh, it's just a lycanthropy thing, a Theranthorpe. It's not night. There is no moon. But this man is stuck in this form. But during the moon, he transforms back to a man."
Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Because it's the weird thing, though. He comes from a land called, oh shit, I can't remember the name of it. Sri Raji. In that land, what is the greatest predator, though? The animals or man? Because the lycanthropes turn into great predators during the full moon, and he turns to a man. Think about that. Also, don't get too close; he will bite your head off. Ain't that right,
good
you
to know.
hideous man beast?
Patience, do you still have talk with animals?
That's racist.
Oh no, wait, fuck it, I've got it. Hello.
He's not an animal.
Is he not?
No, he's lycanthropy.
I mean, people
Racist.
are animals.
No, he's an animal when he transforms during the moon.
Well, I don't stop understanding people either.
He can't speak because he's an animal. Damn.
Explains so much.
I'm confused. Says Patience.
We don't think when he's in this form, he's too cognitive of what's going on around him. That's the issue. As you try to speak, all you're hearing from the cage is, "I'm going to eat your fucking face, you stupid elf!"
I'm like,
Okay.
"Oh, hey, I've been there before." Okay, all right.
But there's one amongst us
Oh boy.
who can calm the savage beast.
Oh.
Is it the tattoo guy?
Oh no, he doesn't get near.
Oh.
Though, I must say, the men in the party, you might want to step back, because you may feel urges that you should not be fearing in public.
Rise of the Dragon?
As you see a woman coming by with a large snake surrounding her, just doing a dance, as the man beast is kind of like,
Patience has the same look. She walks.
Here. You man.
Oh,
That's the man beast in the back, and that's the dancing woman.
Hey,
She's
no
also on the
kidding.
cover.
Dancing. Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. That is the snake mistress. Don't get too close. She'll bite.
Oh.
Does everybody bite
Wait,
here?
seriously?
No, not everybody. I mean, I don't bite. I mean, unless it's food. I bite my food all the time because that's how you eat it. It's called gustation, I believe.
Patience uses one of his evocations to cast polymorph on himself, and he turns into a giant constrictor snake and just slithers over to her and just like, hey.
Patience. We don't have time for this.
And if any of you have seen Good Omens, he has the same eyes.
Oh, nice.
Picks you up. Oh, a transformed wizard. You guys are always doing this. I can keep you in my cage forever.
Can you not? He's kind of useful.
She seems to have an innate ability to speak with snakes.
The snake nods. As I once again got, well, I got nat 2 this time.
Oh my god, Scotty.
No, Patience, lad, you can't stay with the snake lady. Come on.
Somebody needs to filter his decisions.
Somebody needs to get a fucking backpack leash for this guy.
We used to have one, but ever since Violet left, he's been kind of out of control.
A few seconds later, she just hands the snake back to Thana.
Oh god, you're so heavy. Aren't giant constrictor snakes as big as people?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, thanks. Oh god. I still only have a 10 strength.
I keep forgetting you're surprisingly not.
Okay, bombs rely on dex. I have a high wisdom and con and dex. And everything else is 13 and lower.
So.
I stay in snake form as we slither along.
He's like, nice. Now you have seen the vampiress flying around.
Oh.
She also is from the original carnival. She's very nice. We don't actually have any undead in the area. We don't deal with undead acts.
That's good to know.
My forked tongue flickers.
We don't know the answer to this. We don't know if you have undead axe or not. No.
I can hear you guys. You're just lagging a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, since the music isn't quite 100% appropriate, I'm turning Sirenscape off for the moment to see if it helps with my stability. It shouldn't be affecting it because I'm on 3G and not Wi-Fi, but just in case. Because, who knows.
So the vampiress is the lady with the bat wings?
Yes.
Nice.
When she was with the puppet master, they were small little, just winglets. But when Izzo came, they grew into the beautiful wings you see now. That allows her to fly.
On her head?
No, on her shoulders.
I thought you were like pointing at her temples, like fucking Morgan Ainsland or something.
Yeah, I was about to say, like that one fighter character. I'm trying to remember. She has like wings on her hips and her head or something?
Yeah,
it's
Morrigan,
weird.
yeah. She's a succubus from Darkstalkers originally.
Yeah, it's weird. Yes. Oh. Then as he walks you into a tent, he's like, next act is possibly one of the only non-humans in the area.
Oh?
I present to you, Mister. And you just see a figure on the stage wearing like very fancy aristocratic clothes, wearing a mask in front of him, like one of those stick masks. And as it moves, you just see nothing.
Ooh.
If you get close
like
enough
no face?
and allow him, no face, no features. If you get close enough and let him touch you, something magic happens. But don't let him touch you too long.
A giant constrictor snake starts slithering onto stage.
I attempt to hug the snake and try and prevent him from touching this.
All right.
Yeah.
Opposed grapple checks. Good luck.
Opposed athletics / acrobatics.
Can I help?
I'm kidding.
Yes.
I'm kidding.
I rolled amazing.
You're a high enough level that you should be able to win.
I got a 28.
Oh yeah.
Let me get the stats. 28. You said 28 total. Yeah, I can't beat that.
Yeah. Yes.
If I rolled a nat 20, it'd be 24.
I see you're used to holding onto your snake.
Would you believe it's my first time?
I rolled for funsies.
It's not too dangerous as long as you don't let him hold on to you too long.
I'm curious to see what would happen. Would it work with a snake? can't release the
I know
snake.
it will work on your other friends. Oh, fine. It's just more entertaining when you guys do it. I'll go do it.
Well, no, she let go, and I just slithered out.
As he touches you slightly, you get a little woozy, and you see its face transform to that of Patience. It's like,
oh, Patience, not the snake.
Yeah. It's like, hey guys, how's it going? I don't remember. Why am I standing in front of you? Where are we? Where are the kids?
The snake looks back at you guys and looks up at that.
A few seconds later, it's like starts going back, and it's like, that is correct. If he touches someone, he gains your features and memories.
No.
Terrifying.
That's an interesting property.
I casually slither back.
Oh boy.
And now, let me introduce you to the last act on our normal tour. There is the advanced tour, but that costs more money.
I don't want to do the
Patience's head reaches towards the back of his body, and he realizes all of his items have merged into his body, so he can't get coins.
He goes over, and you see an object with a curtain on it. He grabs the curtain, pulls it, and you see it's a mirror. All of you are reflected in it, except for Tandle. There's no reflection. He's like, I am the amazing soulless man.
Okay.
It normally gets a bigger reaction. People are like, oh, man, adventurers are so hard, I tell you.
I'm sorry.
Well, snakes are kind of hard to read.
It's a little hard to beat, like the guy that, got a stake through the eye was fine, and the guy who could steal your friend's face even though he's a snake.
Yeah, I need to work on my final act. Like I said, most people who are native to this realm are like, oh god!
Seems like most of the people native to this realm really haven't seen much in the way of strange things.
Demons. Yeah.
Besides that, the mirror is normal. I'm still Constrictor Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
How much was the advanced tour?
that'd be another gold apiece.
I'm gonna do it. How many of us are there? 5? 4?
3.
2. Oh, hey, I have a swim speed right now. That's cool. Also, I can blind sense everything within 10 feet.
That's pretty cool.
We shall go to the advanced tour. It used to be run by a man named Callie, but you still see him in the act, but not like he used to be.
Okay.
As it goes, and you also notice that there seems to be another group of people around who he's kind of not interacting with, who have like white, black, or white and reddish face paint, and they aren't speaking, but they're doing a lot of the extra stuff around. Good lord, Patience is huge. That's what she said.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Apparently, Patience is huge size.
Think about this. Python,
I'm
Constrictor
sorry,
Snake. I'm a giant
Yeah.
Python.
So
Oh boy.
you take up
I'm the
9
movie
squares.
Python, almost. Maybe not
You
that
take
big.
up 9. You take up 9 squares, dude. Like
Yeah.
that's you buried not just Thana but also the rest of the party when you got dropped.
Mhm.
So,
Who are the guys in the face paint?
oh, those are the ghosts, the Skura. They are of the Festani. They're the ones who actually own all the wagons we use and allow us to travel through these lands.
Have we ever heard of the Vistani?
Yeah, they're not native to your realm.
I like to think my blind sense is like the old school thermal sense, because that makes sense for a snake. That's what their blind sense is. Is this guy that said he has no soul, is he putting off the same amount of thermal heat as everybody else? Or is he like colder or warmer?
He's fine, though the Mister was not. He was colder than everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to know more about the Skura, you probably want to ask her names. I got names. Madame Fortuna. she knows all about them. She used to be one of them. Other than being friendly with them, I don't know much about them. I think they're ghosts. Because, honestly, Vistani without a tribe, the only kind I've heard of are the dead ones. And they're dead and walking. What else would they be?
Also, my intelligence is 1 right now.
So, no difference.
Right now?
Okay. Rude.
Ouch, but yeah, I understand that.
That's okay. It's in character for him to see.
I'm wiser somehow.
So, he walks you into this large tent. And he's like, and as we enter, the extreme abomination tent.
Oh boy.
Our first person you see is the Gargantuan. As you look, basically he's taking you around some blind corners and stuff, so he can do that real well without having to use curtains too much. You see an incredibly large man, let's see if there's a picture.
He could use the current version of Patience as a jump rope.
Oh boy.
Oh, never mind. He's not jumping anytime soon.
Wow.
Yes. You have already actually met his sister, the living skeleton.
Oh, good to know.
She eats 5 or 6 times everyone else. She never gains weight. He, on the other end, barely eats a peanut. And look at that dude. We think everything she eats gets to him. We're not sure. Ain't that right, fatty?
Wow.
What?
What does he say back?
He's just like, fuck you, Tyndall. He's very friendly.
Clearly, yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he has a chip on his shoulder. Because he already ate it.
Oh my god.
I have 1 intelligence, so I don't understand anything going on right now, so it's fine.
Next person up, the Squid Woman, and you see this woman standing in a stand there, and from here down, which there's a picture of, are tentacles as opposed to arms.
Oh, now there's actually something into this.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And as she does, she's doing multiple things, kind of juggling and manipulating stuff with each tentacle. She's like, that is the Squid Woman. She appeared to us when we were in this actually country, Dargon, several years ago. She's a lovely fella.
As she's doing that, it's probably oddly hypnotic for my tiny snake brain, and I just...
Our next one, we give you the Fire Eater. Now most people are like, oh, Fire Eater, but watch closely. As you see this woman standing there, and she's, at first you just see the typical, but you notice she's not drinking any alcohol or anything as she breathes on the flames. And as she sees you, she's like, pulls out a dagger, cuts herself, and the dagger ignites. And she does a couple times and starts juggling the flaming daggers. Her blood is hot.
Really?
She also burns very hot. She also has red hair and yellow eyes. It's very,
Is she a devil?
No. The only demons here are you two.
Okay.
Okay.
They're not actual demons.
I'm really? We can get you in an act, though. The double demons. The demon twins.
No, thank you.
If you keep calling me a demon, I'm gonna punch you in the nose.
Patience senses
That
hostility.
turns into a demon. I think that works.
Patience's tiny brain, he just, he gets things from, smells and stuff, and he just, tells that there's some sort of hostilities going on, and he kind of, starts to slither around and in front of Serene.
I'm just like, it's okay, Snake.
You already have a snake charmer. You need a different act.
His head flinches when you go to touch it. But he recognizes you as a friend, and he doesn't bite you.
how long is your friend gonna stay like that?
I don't know. He's never done it before.
It's no.
Oh. Wait, he's never done that before?
No.
Oh shit.
Is that not a good?
It normally doesn't happen that fast.
What are you doing to my friend?
That fast! Like it's happened before.
Wait, you have done this before?
No, I'm just. Never mind. Go ahead.
Let's continue with the axe.
I feel like this is a thing we have to address.
Yeah, excuse me?
What? Yes.
Never done what so fast before?
He's looking around at some other groups. He's like, okay. It's called the twisting. It affects everybody who's within the carnival. Normally it takes several weeks for it to start being noticeable, most of the time. It twists you to reflect your inner self or bring out different qualities that are like, yeah, not all of us looked like we did when we entered.
This is some like Legend of Zelda Dark World turning in Link into a bunny shit right here.
That's probably where they got it from.
Maybe. But, you know, there's also the fact that I never really envisioned Patience as a gigantic-ass python, more of like a coked-out weasel.
I don't control the twisting, so it just doesn't say. But
Actually,
anyway,
yeah, that's a spirit animal, yeah.
we can talk to Isolde about it later. She knows about the twisting. But next is the geek. You see this guy also in what used to be fancy aristocratic clothing, but it's dirty and torn. And you just see him. He sees you guys. He's like, picks up a chicken.
Is it a live chicken?
Was. Watch out! What that? He sees you. He's like, picks up rancid steak.
How much is left of the chicken?
Nothing, except for a few feathers.
Oh. I kind of slither over and my tongue's investigating it.
Chicken on rice.
Whoa! Bring your friend back.
Is he gonna eat the snake?
He might.
Oh god. I attempt to grapple the snake back.
This is the geek. He will eat virtually anything you give him, so long as it's not what you would normally eat. So good, healthy, fresh food, it's like poison to him. But raw, rotting, disgusting junk, he lives off it. Ain't that right? And the guy's just like,
Oh boy.
What did you get on your grapple?
Oh. 24.
Yeah, I got 4. No, not 4. Sorry, 8. Got the enema modifier.
and now,
I
I
won't
would
let you
normally-
do it, but I am kind of curious
it's
what
more
happens
of-
if he, the polymorphed creature.
It's
now.
more of I feel you stop me, so I just like turn around and just come back.
Now, normally I would take you a little bit further, but your friend needs attention. Follow me. He's like, ooh, hope it's not too late.
Whoa. Too late what?
What?
Don't fucking tip your hat. This is the thing we need to address. Let's move. Go to whoever this is old is who can maybe fix him.
I mean, from what I've heard, nothing can fix your friend, if you know what I mean.
Rogh is gonna give Patience the side eye because he knows polymorph, and
Do you still have speak with animals activated?
I've had it. Yeah,
Do you talk to
yeah,
them?
I don't know how long it lasts though.
yeah. I'm gonna ask you, so how long are you gonna be like this?
Till we're done with the tour.
Till for fuck's sake.
Wait, you can talk to him, Rogh?
He starts talking in Slytherin.
Yeah,
Parcel
he's gonna
tongue or whatever.
Switch back from like hissing violently. Just be like, oh yeah. No, remember I tried to talk to the Jaguar man and it didn't really pan out. But it's useful for him too.
I dumb now for reason, not no.
I think it might be because your cerebellum's the size of a pea.
Me go back good?
Yeah.
Okay. Turns back.
It's like, that is.
Thank God.
Oh, whew, that is normally not wizardry polymorph. I should have realized it. Tricky. Although I was never really good at those magics.
Are you feeling better now, Patience?
Yeah, I didn't feel bad at all, really.
I was just saying, your head's a little clearer now.
Yeah, the chicken seemed kind of tasty, though.
So we were going to talk to this Mrs. Old, even though our friend is fixed. It seems
No
like
reason
she'd
to
be
talk to her
interesting.
now.
I mean, we'd like to say hi and learn more about this place, considering.
What do you need to know? Just talk to me. I'm Tendo. I know almost everything.
You don't know when to shut up.
When do we,
You're
Bye-bye.
sassy.
High five.
So you're not from around here, and those people don't like you in town?
You mean around here as in from Darkholm? Or around here as in from...
The current lands we're currently in.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not native here. I don't think. But yeah, sometimes the local populace likes us more than others this time. A little less so. Yeah. This area, they just seem to be a little more aggressive to us. Which, there are still people coming to the carnival, it's just we're not making that much bank. We'll probably be leaving in a day or two.
Oh, well, it was a nice show.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, is Snake Lady single?
No.
Oh, darn.
She's seen the hideous man beast when he's in his human form.
Oh, how romantic.
Yeah. Sorry. So, you got any further questions while you're here? We have other entertainment.
Do you know of any navigators that possibly we could talk to see how to get back to Waterdeep? That might be a long trek.
Yeah.
Navigators. I don't think any of us are ship captains or navigate or been on ships too much.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that we would need a ship. It would be more like
Well,
over
we might
land.
be on the other side of the world, which is why I'm thinking
True.
that. Do you know where closest coastal city is we could go to?
That's quite a bit away. And I don't really recommend it. But you're not from around here, I'm guessing.
No. I don't recall who we said it to, but we got here through a haunted house.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, clearly that happens often.
More often than you would think.
Is there anyone else you know that has
More often than I would think.
gotten here in the same manner?
Since it seems like this is a recurring incident, the people that came before, what happened to them?
That's a good question.
I personally only know a handful of people who came from other worlds. Don't know what happened to most of them. They just found a town and...
Back up. Other worlds. Oh, dear. Where? Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Where do they normally go? When's the last time you hear from them?
Well, the last time I was aware of one that I can confirm is not from this thing. He's over there doing an act.
What does he look like?
I look
You
over.
see a samurai-looking guy, and basically he's got like some wood things, and as he pulls out his katana, you just see lightning and stuff just go over the katana and him, and he basically just cuts through the wood.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Does that look like anything familiar to Finland?
Roll history.
Looks like he's out for revengeance.
Oh.
No one messes with the senator he's fighting.
18.
18. His outfit looks like something maybe from Karatur, which is a continent that you don't really have much contact with, but you are aware of them because you've seen the maps. But it's like one of those things where you're just like, oh yeah.
It's a continent away, essentially, right?
Hmm?
It's a continent
it's
away
like
for us.
Continent away.
Oh, it's kind of that same sort of geographical. But it's like, oh yeah, that's like some Asian armor or whatever.
Yeah.
That's like going from the Americas to Europe, probably. Amount of travel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
He might be somebody worth talking to.
Yeah, maybe. He's from home, right? You said, Rogh?
I mean, his armor kind of looks like something that they have back on our fucking world, but it's a far piece from Waterdeep. It might be worth a conversation anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So after he finishes his little demonstration, Rogh's gonna go up and greet him in common.
He's just like, hey friend, Thanadis is like, most of the people here don't speak your
Tongue.
Novavasa Haslan tongue. Only like a handful of us do.
I hand him a paper and pen. Or quill, whatever.
He's like,
Starts writing in kanji.
yeah, it's like kanji. He's like,
With Eyes of the Runekeeper, I can read it. What does it say?
Oh shit! It didn't occur to me that that's what you were doing.
It did. I was like, but it's one way, so I'm not sure what he can do with it.
so you read it, it says, hi.
Nailed it.
You just get handed a piece of paper by someone random.
yeah.
What are you going to write on there? Hi, dick, butt? I mean, come on.
Okay, that's fair.
Does comprehend languages allow you to speak that?
No, that's the spell tongues.
No.
That's the whole reason for the spell.
You just understand it.
Shite. Okay.
I think Claude knows his language too. Could go and talk to Claude. And translate things.
Hey, Claude.
Yeah, that's actually
It's probably
smart.
it's probably with the food. Let's go get some food and talk to him real quick.
I'm into that. It feels like
Hey,
I haven't.
yeah, can we like get some food and rest? It's been a long day for us. Maybe.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, we haven't taken a short rest in forever.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But you were on a tour.
Well, it's not very restful.
Ah, so it did quake the soul.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Oh.
I'd say a mild tremor at most.
Not everyone's a critic.
If we take a long rest, I can talk with anybody here.
That could be cool.
That could be nice.
So he sits down, you see a couple other tropers, like let's see. You see one person who is missing legs, another one missing like arms, and they're like on each other's shoulders, acting in tandem with each other. Let's see. You see the dwarf again. You see one girl who's like almost see-through. You just see like the organs.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So, like, the Ventures Brothers version of the Fantastic Four is what you're telling me.
Maybe.
And the Venture Brothers, what's her name? Is he just called the Invisible Girl in Fantastic Four?
I think it's the Invisible Woman.
That's what it was. Only in Venture Brothers, of course, everything's a parody of superhero comic book stuff. Only her skin turned invisible. Yeah.
You see one guy that has just these bone spikes throughout his body. It's like, that's the human morning star.
Nice.
He's got a prickly personality sometimes.
I bet him and that guy with the wood sticks get along pretty well.
We should probably put him in an act together. But we get more money by separating them.
Yeah,
That's fair.
like body slam him and get up and he's not even harmed. That'd be cool.
I like how you think.
What is the food here like?
It's like boiled cabbage with corned beef.
Ugh. Delicious.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, Thana would actually probably be into it. Me is not.
He's like, ooh, this means we have to go shopping soon. Hopefully we lead to a nice, friendlier place.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna break out some of my beer that I have and share it around.
So you pull out some beer. Within, like,
Oh boy.
2 minutes, there's like 24 just free, different people just all like, hey, yeah, you're our friend, right? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Saying different languages, just taking, you're out of beer.
Oh, damn.
Hopefully, though, in this we made friends and can figure out how the fuck to get home.
What is this, college?
Just bought. I brought like one of those little teeny the tankards of
Pony kegs.
yeah, the tiny keg, and it's just gone.
Yo, man, yeah, this is the awesome party, yeah. God.
I got like one cup.
As you have the cup, Thanadis is like, hey, Thanadis, thanks.
The saddest day for a dwarf.
Set a stage for a drunken monk dwarf.
Oh no.
It's fine. I've got my backup blast that nobody knows about.
Patience is just like...
Is it an ever full flask?
No.
Patience just like,
I
no,
haven't heard
that
that yet.
sucks.
As you're sitting there and stuff, Claude sits down and he's like, hey guys, so you've talked to Tandle about that high-level magic you guys want to talk about?
High level mag. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Let's get home magic.
We appear to have wandered into some other world from our own. We went into some haunted house and we came out somewhere else very different.
Yeah, you told us.
Yeah, somebody mentioned other worlds, and it occurred to me now that perhaps we're in one of those, because we don't seem to be seeing a whole lot of things, except for what's come through that same way that we came. That's very familiar here.
What Sindel mentioned was that one of the guys with the lightning sword, that he might have been from the same world we're from.
Actually, you guys assumed that based on his armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we were wondering if we could talk to him, maybe figure out how he got here.
He came to the mists.
Oh,
Okay.
the mists?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, like I said, if we took like an 8-hour break here, I could talk to him.
I guess we could do that. I mean, we can't figure out how to leave right yet anyway.
In the meantime, I'll continue to have a discussion about how we might be able to get home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a place we could sleep?
They start talking in a Carney language. Well, you see, there's no free rides here. So,
Well, we can help out. I don't know if you have the supplies, but you seem like you're lacking on booze. I can help you learn to brew some beer.
I can drum up some business for you.
all right. If you go pitching, we got a place, and you can stay with us till you figure things out. Or if it's short term, you can just give us money. I mean, money works no matter what. But yeah.
I know. Put me up as an opening act ahead of one of your main events.
Okay. Comedy, stage magician.
Storytelling, some light illusory magic, some song and dance. I'm a bard by trade.
Oh, bullshit artist.
Oh, fucking rude.
Oh, aye.
Yeah, we don't have many of those around here. Cool.
Oh, aye.
Hmm?
It's been many a month since I've had the time to bullshit properly.
Yes. Did you try to bullshit though? Yeah, the only area that really has bards is Cartarclis. You don't want to go there.
Why not?
Fucking werewolves.
Oh, sweet.
As in, they're into fucking werewolves, or they are fucking werewolves.
Yes.
It depends on which story you want to talk about.
You go there and some of them
let's
have
get into
pink
the next
fur
point.
and some of them have blue fur.
My next question, is this an all-ages show?
Why would we separate ages?
I just didn't know if there were some of me stories that I shouldn't be using on the audience.
This
He's
isn't...
curious about whether there are any stories that are too bawdy for children.
Rogh, don't worry, we're not in the Church of Tyr anymore. I know there's one time you were trying to sing a song there, and they weren't too happy about it.
Oh, I know, it was terrible.
God, we need to make our own, like, rating system for Waterdeep, but it's Tyr. Like the Church of Tyr rating system for
I
plays.
like your banter. Do you think you can do a comedy act?
What?
Can we do a comedy? No, this is all live. It's completely unscripted. You just have to follow us.
Comedy act? I'm not very good with humor.
I don't remember the act from Right and Fair, but you know what I'm talking
Hack and
about.
slash.
Yes.
And the other Missy, who is a fine lady and has no qualities that would make someone seem that she's anything other than normal human.
It's funny because fucking neither of us are human, so I don't know which of the two you're talking about.
Oh, the one that looks less human. You look like a short bearded human.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, we can just pass you off as the bearded woman if we needed to.
It's racist. I'm a dwarf. All dwarves are bearded.
Do you know how many dwarfs I've seen? I'll count them.
I can be a devil man.
Okay, alright, cool.
I can do that
Yeah.
one. That's a fun act.
That's how many native dwarfs I've met. Only one works with us.
I can also do some, like,
Brewing. We heard.
acrobatics. Well, that too, but acrobatics things and whatnot.
As he blinks.
I'm surprisingly agile, okay?
We got acrobatics acts.
Okay.
Bearded lady, you just sit there. It'd be fine.
Patience blinks and his eyes go from snake-like to normal, and then he makes his hair catch on fire, and then he has a little minor earthquake, and eyes are on fire, and he does the evil laugh, and it seems to echo everywhere.
Tando is like,
I think he's showing off.
And then I turn it all of it off, and I'm like, see,
okay,
devil
I
man.
might not be good with transmutation, but illusion-based magic, I'm good with. Okay.
I can hit things with a stick.
We could throw fruit in the air, and you could like stab all of them.
Well, we can put you on stage with Wooden Head, and the Living Skeleton can go and do some. She's got more talents, so.
Ow.
She's been with us for a decade. She learned two different talents.
Yeah,
she
but
diversitized.
I mean, are you sure you're not a bard? You seem to know vicious mockery pretty well.
Yeah.
I will try to multi-class, but when I was born and arrived, we only dual-classed.
Dual-classed?
It's an old technique, lost. Though now multi-classing is very much like dual-classing.
It was a thing during the Second Age.
Of what?
The second edition, if you would say.
There's pre...
Are you going to pre?
But yeah.
We've made enough dirty jokes today. I don't care.
Though, I don't know if we have... we gotta see about that. Gotta talk to his old and right over to him. Okay, yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Oh, if you're gonna travel with us, you need to know the law.
Okay.
Don't disobey this law. Or the laws. That would not be good.
That's
Law
usually
number 1, do your part. You work if you're with us, or pay us a lot of money. If you don't, we're going to drop you wherever we are. We're going to leave your asses behind. And that's not always a good thing. Law number 2, do no harm. You don't bring harm to us, you don't do harm to us. That includes anything within the carnival, including the little mongrel animals. As he actually points them out, you see this thing that looks like a imp-like monkey. He's like, ah, ah. Yeah, those things are protected also. The annoying little buggers.
I mean, it's kind of cute.
Oh, the
In
organ
a
grinder
disturbing
will
way.
appreciate that. Yeah, those are the 2 laws. Obey them.
Okay. Seems pretty easy.
Not using rule of 3s. A Cambion in the multiverse is like, my brain.
Now, I can tell you what the punishment for breaking the laws are, especially Law 2. Law 1, we just can't leave your ass. Law
I'm
2,
kind of curious.
well, if you break the second law and do harm, if you are lucky, you will get the death of 1,000 cuts. We tie you to a stake, and every carny gets a slash at you with a knife. Maybe 2 slices, maybe 3. Either way, you die.
What would you do if the that one guy had that punishment?
Well, we don't know what's going to happen if he cut his head off.
Okay, that's fair.
But that's where the second punishment comes in.
Oh boy.
You haven't seen them because we
Just
stopped the tour
fucking
early
kill
because I
your
thought
ass.
your friend was malfunctioning.
Oh, sorry.
But in that tent over there with the black curtains are the 8 who we didn't get to in time to kill slowly. They're the abominations. Isolde will punish you by letting the twisting have its way with you. You will be living in a I have mouth and cannot scream kind of existence. Eternal agony and freakiness.
Cool, don't pick a fight with anybody. Got it.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. Only 8 times has somebody fucked up.
What if they ask for it and it's mutual?
8 times in how many years?
Been around for about a decade or so. Most of them were early on in the carnival days when people didn't think Isolde was going to do shit. Ooh, boy, were they wrong.
What if the fights are mutual? Like, hey, you want to fight? Yeah.
If it's spirit of competition, like wrestling, oiled wrestling, mud wrestling, naked wrestling, that's one thing. You're not harming each other. It's a consensual just competition. If you're talking about duels to the death, you take that shit out of the carnival and you don't come back.
Okay, good to
Okay.
know.
Just want to know.
Okay.
So, how much for room and board?
Oh, you don't want to do an act? Okay. Sure.
I can, but
Do you want to act or do you want to just pay us?
do you guys want to?
I was gonna teach him how to brew some beer.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, I do this anyway all the time down at the park.
Cool. So as long as you guys have an act you can do, that's fine. We only charge if you just want to stay with us, but are lazy fuck. Pardon me.
Nice.
Cabbage man.
Yeah, so I guess. Yeah, Dennis probably gonna sit up for a couple of hours just chatting with these people and learning about them and
So
telling
also,
stories and
if you
whatnot.
want your fortunes read, Madame Fortuna's wagon.
Patience pivots on a heel and he's walking that way.
Oh yeah, that sounds like
Yeah.
a good time. All
Well, I
about
guess
some,
if everybody else is going,
some
Dennis
good
taking her second plate of food with her.
So you guys go to.
Hey, they drank all my beer. I can have some of their food, okay?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you don't worship Rogh? Deity of salt.
Yeah, I know.
Wrong world.
Or is it?
I mean, we don't know. We don't know where the fuck we are right now.
Actually, I hope it's not is it. Is it's pretty nasty.
Well,
Is it now?
Yeah. Or wait. Yeah, is it? Yeah.
So, whoop.
IZ apostrophe Z IT, is it? I think.
Is what?
is that the Magic the Gathering plane? I thought it was a
Is it guild?
yeah, it's the guild. It's not a place.
Oh, right. My bad. Anyway.
Yeah,
So-
it's a guild in Ravnica.
You see a wagon that they pointed out and it says like different languages, Madame Fortuna, and it's got a crystal ball and deck of cards on the outside.
Nice.
As you walk in, you just see a woman sitting at a desk with a crystal ball and a deck of cards. She's like, more Jajori trying to come and get your fortune stone. Sit. Let's get this over with.
Patient sits, but he's his legs, you know.
You notice that
patient.
she looks at you. She has no eyes. They're just black voids.
I'm sorry. What was that word you used? Smart what now?
Jagore, non-Vistani, outsiders, those who do not belong, those who are not of the blood.
Well, we are certainly all of those things, but we come in peace.
Of course you come in peace. If you came with anything other than peace, you'd already be dead before you get to my wagon.
I mean, she's got a point.
She has, but she also seems like she could use a very stiff drink.
I'm here to tell fortunes, and to be a bridge between my people and the carnival. Not to be friendly.
What kind of fortunes will I ever get married?
No, basic shit. Don't even need to use the good cards.
Ooh, no, forget that. What's the good cards?
The Taraka deck? No, I only preserve those to people with great importance.
The Tarask
Or
deck.
money. Taraka.
Oh.
It's a powerful magical artifact that allows me to pierce the future even clearer than my normal methods.
What does it say? As Patience leans
What's it?
over.
Oh god, it's one of them.
What, a tiefling?
Give me some money for your basic shit.
Oh, for basic, he puts the silver down.
Thank you. Yes. Everyone else, without insight, can tell she is just like fucking tourist. I thought this
she's
would be
code
important.
reading.
Yeah, she's just like, yes, you'll get married in about 15 years. You are raising 3 kids right now, so you will find a woman who also loves your orphans, and she will help you raise them.
Everybody else could probably roll insight and know she's just bullshitting. But Patience is going to be like,
I mean, the orphan thing is. Can I do an insight check? Because the orphan thing is pretty.
Yes.
But she might have heard us talking with somebody else.
Not about the children.
we've never mentioned them
That's
since
true.
we got here.
17.
It looks like she's not really trying, but the orphan thing, that seems pretty straight on, where she's just like, knew he had 3 orphans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, what other fortunes? Do you need to know when you are going to take your next poop break?
No, I'm pretty sure my gut will tell me that on its own. However, and he's going to plot down
When?
and sit down across from her. And how about you give me
The food here? About 10 minutes.
Oh boy.
give me the
Whoa, cabbage really gets to you.
Looks at Thana. With her second bowl of cabbage.
So, Rogh, what is it you wish to know?
where will I find the way to get home?
You think the dark powers to let me know that kind of stuff? They would hunt me down and kill me if they knew.
What's a
I
dark
had that
power?
power.
Oh, okay. So
You know nothing, outsiders. I'm
no,
not
I
here
think
to
we have a
educate
lot
you.
here. Well, I mean, I wasn't given a fortune. I was given a non-answer. So, unless you have something of substance to provide for me.
You want to know fortune? Okay.
And please, let's keep the tourist attractions for the tourists. We may have come
You
here by
are a
accident.
tourist.
We may have come here by accident, but we sure just did not come here to see the carnival.
Or did you? Do you think it's a coincidence that people of your appearance just so happen to appear at the one place in these dark realms that would accept you for who you are? Do you think that is just coincidence?
Wait, Dark Realms?
Yes, the realms of mists, the dread realms, the domains of dread. God, you guys know nothing.
All right, history check. That's a lot of lingo bombs that she dropped just now, and that's a really good history roll. I'm killing it. 24.
You remember sitting through a play that talked about the domains of dread and some vampire dude who killed his brother because he had a hard on for the brother's wife?
Oh no.
The head bard was probably by the name of Polton Seppa, probably.
Yeah, I always thought it was a bit overblown.
Yes.
It's like he just tries too hard.
I mean,
He's
if you're
the
not here
bard that goes hard.
Too hard, in my opinion.
So, basic fortunes is what you want.
Oh no, I don't want a basic fortune. I want your deluxe, top of the line, actual peer through the mist kind of fortune. Break out the good shit. Get the chicken bones. Don't give me this tourist bullshit.
Chicken bones? I'm not a... What do you think I am, some sort of hack?
Actually, that could be a spell component for specific spell.
I was going to
Never
say,
mind.
all the best divination swamp witches have chicken bones.
I'm not a swamp witch. She just stares with her empty eyes straight at Rogh.
He's just looking back like
A tiefling hand just shows up and just like...
She touches your hand. She's just like, don't do that.
She's one of the cool blind people.
I sacrificed my eyes when I didn't need to because the carnival people needed a bridge between mine and theirs.
I mean,
That seems kind of brutal.
A blind faith, you could say?
No, I sacrificed my eyes because I'm a seer. I'm one of those people of the Vistani who can actually see the future as opposed to your charlatans that you get at most places.
Are we gonna get home?
All you people over care about home, not the big picture.
Well, what's the big picture?
Like, she pulls some cards. She's like,
I'm not even sure what fucking portraits we're in anymore. So there's a lot here we haven't yet discovered. Well, as you say, you're not here to educate us. So
I mean, I'm not a teacher.
Well, that's not her thing. She was doing the reading for Will We Ever Get Home, wasn't she?
Get home, not get home. That's not the big picture. I do see in the future a hawk battling battling you. A ferocious hawk covered in blood and entrails.
Is there a black swordsman?
A what?
Sorry, dumb anime reference.
Okay. I see this battle, and I see the hawk. If it dies, mists will release you. But if not, you'll be trapped, never to leave again.
Okay. That. Okay. All right.
Berserk, I know, yeah.
We haven't seen anything like a hawk around here, have we?
I think you saw a guy with a bird, but...
I can turn into a hawk.
Oh, lovely.
don't think that's what she means.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Oh, can you do the card thing? You mentioned about the card thing, so now it's the big guns.
The Taraka deck? I'm not wasting its energy on you.
Please.
You're no friend of Bastani. Why would I?
Can I be a friend? What can I do to be a friend?
You have to do something of great importance to the people.
And what might that be?
Madame.
If we tell people, then everyone will be trying to do it. We don't want your friendship.
Wow, rude.
Outsiders are the ones who chase my people, slaughter them, kill them, drive them away. There are very few lands where my people feel safe.
How do you think
an outsider?
How do you think I feel with fiend blood coursing through my veins?
You
As
come from
Patience
a
puts it,
world that's
oddly-
a lot more accepting than here. Used to not be. But in the last 100 years, it's become a lot more accepting. Very progressive.
Ooh.
Well, if you are not of accepting us, then how can you expect the same in return?
I don't.
Hmm. Well, this has been.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Well, thank you.
It's okay. I know people think.
I mean, it didn't really make anything clearer, but
I'm not.
it's more than we had before.
It'll all become clear in time. Blah 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 blah.
You say that like
You
you've said
know
it before.
Oh, and when you get back to your land, if you ever do get back, it's the deaf girl who keeps stealing the booze under your bar. She keeps blaming it on
You little shit.
the one with the horns.
Okay, wow, yeah, she's in big trouble when we get back.
Oh, and since you guys want fortune and stuff, I guess I should actually do something. There's a one-armed wizard. He's obscured and masked, but Kalat Tower is where you will find him.
Huh, okay.
He will be helpful to us in getting home.
No,
No,
he'll probably
No,
try to kill
no.
us. He's already done it before.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just hope he doesn't snap his fingers.
Oh no.
I'm an idiot. I'm trying to remember his name.
Come on, man.
You...
There we go.
Guys. I don't feel good, guys.
Yeah.
We got it.
I'm excited.
I'm not. Just kidding, of course I'm
and
excited.
I love you guys, but I feel like I could use a rest.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying, but okay.
Well, yeah, but I was wasting time because this place is fucking cool as shit.
Oh.
So as you guys leave the wagon,
Yeah.
Tandor's like, "Hey guys, we found a wagon for you."
Oh, nice.
As we were leaving,
It's
I
like
put a
cabbage.
platinum piece on her table.
Like,
And I
Thank
say,
you.
payment for your troubles.
Thanks.
Anyways.
Make sure you stop by the gift shop and pick up a knife. It might save your life later.
He twirls it around, I know. May or may not have had private messages earlier.
So as you walk out, Tandor's like,
No,
"So,
it's mine. Thana, no. And I hold it above your head where you can't jump. No, it's mine.
Dana doesn't know. Katrina wants it, but Dana doesn't realize that there's anything cool about the knife. Also, she is a weapon.
Yes, Tandor's like, I got good news and bad news.
Okay,
Ooh.
what's the good news?
Good news, we did find a wagon for you guys to travel with us.
Does it
Because
smell
we
like
will
cabbage?
be leaving in about a day to our next destination. Bad news, the wagons only normally have 2, maybe 3 at most in it. They can hold up to 4. We don't like filling them too much. So the 4 of you are going to have to share a wagon at the moment until we can get another
That's
one.
fine, I'm small.
Yeah, it's going to be a little cramped.
If
It's
we have
also where the monkey boy used to live before he moved. So it might smell a little bit like monkey.
fabulous.
It's short notice, and we're sorry.
Yeah, no, it happens.
On the positive side,
is it
it's
likely
got
to
a nice
rain?
hammock.
Is it likely to rain? Because I can sleep outside.
A lot of us do.
Yeah.
But you also need to stay in there when we travel.
Oh, yeah.
Because once we travel the mist, if you're not in the wagons, we have no idea where you're going to be.
Oh,
Yeah, no one can navigate the mist successfully except for the Skura.
okay.
The
Yeah.
Vistani?
Oh, and the Church of Isra.
Who's that?
Isra?
Yeah.
Goddess? She's a goddess, popular in different areas. She brings hope and light to the people. But her priests can sometimes travel through the mists.
Is she on vacation? There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of that going around here.
She just might not be that popular here. Not every god has a temple in every town.
She has a temple, but it's the evil branch.
Oh!
There's 4 branches.
Also, not to mention, we did nope out of town really fucking quick when they came at us with pitchforks and torches.
Just in case you get the bright idea to leave and not travel with us, avoid the necropolis. It's about 3 days north. Don't go there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone who
I have the
goes there-
odd.
Hmm?
I have the odd feeling there's a desert south of there, just filled with undead.
No, the city's full of undead.
Hmm.
If you enter the necropolis, within 24 hours you become undead.
Oh, cool.
Good to know.
Like, what kind of undead?
It depends on your power, what your profession is in life.
No
Okay.
patience.
Know what?
Powerful spellcasters can often become likes. The Stevie people become shadows. You know, so
Okay. Gross.
Shadow.
you realize he's mispronouncing Lich and Shadow just to fuck with
Yeah.
you, or it's because your language isn't his first language.
That's possible. Yeah, both are possible. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna go and get our long rest.
Yeah, you notice most of the people sleep under the stars, as long as the weather is good.
Yeah,
Sitting around
Tana's
fires.
fine with that. She was on a ship for a long time. She's used to sleeping
Yeah.
on the deck.
So there's 2 main groups that you kind of observe: the Skura, which are the Vistani, and the Tropers, which are everyone else. They don't seem to interact with each other too much. It's like 2 separate communities.
Okay.
And about a day or so later, they pack everything up, which you notice that the wagons might look like shit, but they can pack them very quick.
Yeah.
Like within an hour of them saying it's time to go, everybody's packed and ready to go.
Nice.
And you guys enter into the mists. As you arrive and start setting up, you see some people walking into the carnival from a nearby town, and they all have a tattoo of a hawk on their forehead. And they just talk to Hermos and stuff. And that's
I
what
like
we're-
elbow whichever one of them the others is nearest to me.
Ow.
Ah!
Gently.
Your body's
Gently.
your body's a weapon.
1d8!
It's only 1d6. However, it
1d6.
also counts as magical.
Ow, magical damage to my ribcage.
Fuck, ow.
Yeah.
Nintendo was
Cool.
like, ooh, nasty place. But hopefully we get some entertainment.
Oh boy. I'm excited. This
Right.
is so weird.
So, we will end it there for now. And next week, you will see what Falconia has to offer you.
Oh boy, okay.
Hopefully it's not led by a...
Resist the temptation to look up what I know about, to look up the articles on this place.
Hopefully it's not led by a merc group, or I'm going to be very scared.
For anybody watching, go follow us. I just posted a bunch of art from that book that Kevin was using on my Twitter. So yeah.
Yeah, so shout outs, call out some upcoming events.
Yes, next Friday will be Retroverse Corruption Campaign, also with the same DM. And we're going into the actual plot, if I recall correctly.
What?
Ooh.
I can't believe
Crazy
it.
talk.
Yeah. We're in a giant spider mech or something, and there's a guy that's like the all-seeing seer, or something like that. I never get his name right.
The Curious Sage, was it?
That's what it was.
Okay, you should
So
for those wondering, this is the 2e book that Kevin was using.
Available for print on the DM's Guild, if I recall.
Yes,
Yes.
Carnival for use in Ravenloft.
Just
it's
one of the-
actually awesome.
Better source books in 2e because it's told when you read it from a first person perspective, as Tyndall and the others are taking you through the tour and explaining, and it separates it from what he's telling you and what the truth is in shaded boxes.
Oh boy.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
So that Retroverse game is going to be streamed live at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time next Friday.
And then Saturday is Saltmarsh, where hopefully we won't get our asses kicked and have half the party unconscious at one point again.
Yeah.
I feel like that's happened every episode so far.
Well, we are
Well, we've
ba-
only had 2. But yeah.
You're no longer level 1, so
we
you're
are
doing
babies,
better.
so
Yeah, we were level 2 and half of the party went down.
I mean, level 2 is just level 1 plus.
Yeah. But it's exciting, and I love my little halfling cleric. She's so cool. And apparently I like being the idiot that touches things I shouldn't. Yeah.
And then
Anything else?
next Sunday, this game again.
Woo!
Hopefully it's entertaining.
Callie, you got any plugs?
Follow me on Twitter. Got commissions open. Please commission me.
She makes cool art
Saving up
stuff.
for packs.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Thank you.
On that note, we're calling it a session, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
See you guys next time.
See you guys.
My eyes are watering.